Let's begin! You know, after all this time, I heard details of the cat lady and the sea elf from Shepard. How they were masterful at planning ahead and adapting to situations. He was right, after all. Glad they didn't have a price on their head at the time, otherwise I'd probably be another dead bounty hunter in front of them, just looking for coin. But either way, it seems like the cat lady and the spider monk went to a place under the guise of buying cheese wheels after. And good hearing. I barely hear that they were going to make trades with that old man and take us on a boat as our mean of transportation. Oh, and seems like the monk almost vomited at the sayings of this old man trying to get out of its stands. This old man is funny. C went inside the building and decided to choose the rootin' tootin' cowboy, telling the old man to shut your trap and want no holler, no peep from yous. Ha! This is just getting better and better, honestly. We get into a boat and I offer cheese to the old man to entice him to make more funny remarks to everyone, but it seems like he kept almost his word with speaking. Eventually, we got to the boat and head to the docks. It's all mist, but I don't like the sight of it. And lo and behold, right? I was right. I was swooped up and dragged into the air, and it's the same thing dropped. By a giant ass bird, and man, that wasn't great. Oh, and I also turned into a monkey. That's another thing, honestly. I like it. The monkey style is pretty funny. I can both be in the front lines and the back in case, helping both ways. We get into a situation with some vines, as I, in the monkey form, was taking the blows while the group did the damage. Eventually, I popped out and went for some pot shots, and the vines, as well as we destroyed them. We did a little investigation and went to the yard section, where the monk decided to go into a bush, I guess. And yeah, out of all the luck he had left, he got into a bush where 3 sea hags had, or were hiding. What a coincidence, right? Soon we were headed into battle while everyone was in everyone was in a battle. I was attacked. I don't know what it was. It had to be invisible, so I managed to stab the air and hit it. Our fighter was panicking that he was falling, even though he was on the ground. And all of us were taking a lot of hits and injuries. Man, a Rex, some hags, and now the party is. Man, am I bleeding out again? Great. This is gonna be the usual.
Alright, thank you for the recap. It was great.
Awesome.
Sweet job. Nice work.
Nicely done.
Alright,
Could have done without the last little bit, though.
as Hallmark.
Hey, you did a good Cyrodiil impression.
Alright, so
That was the best one I could do.
So Hallmark, you're on next recap.
Got it.
I even label that thing on YouTube the like I don't know what to name it, the creepy old man. Or
The
whatever.
old man, yeah, the creepy old man. That's how I found the video so fast.
Right.
He was so creepy. So creepy.
It was funny.
At least you know.
Mm,
Right.
not for everybody.
Well, I had to make him creep because he's from what I can see, his character concept was that kind of weirdo.
Fair.
Anyways, we're gonna jump back into combat.
Is my notes that I have my boar still, or did it die?
No, it's still here.
Okay, thank you. I just don't have a vision from it.
All I know is it doesn't have vision. It's blind as a bat. It doesn't have dark vision.
It's not night.
Yeah, but I'm adding. Oh wait, give me a second. There we go. You should have it now. Can you see now?
Doesn't have light vision neither.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, it's so weird how it didn't it should have toggled vision, normal vision, but it didn't. And I gave it to you for some reason. All right. Anyways, let's go back in. Scene.
Okay. So I guess I could see that Sitz was fighting with something invisible here.
Correct.
I step up, pull my whip, and make a couple of attacks.
Okay, disadvantage. That's a miss. Stands Star just dodges it away, the whip trying to like go around her face. Second attack. 16 is a hit. It smacks it. As it takes half damage because it's not a magical weapon.
Oh. But my Kai weapons are treated as magic weapons.
Okay, thank you very much. Can say weapons? Go.
Yeah. So my whip and my long sword.
Alright.
And then I will use my bonus action to use patient defense.
Okay. Abel, are you dying out still or no? Or are you
Yeah, I'm
stabilized?
still dying out.
Okay. Alright. Stand Star, what are you gonna do?
Okay, Stanzantar will disengage from this.
Okay.
Even though she knows there's something there, I'm going to fall back to here. And I've got a potion. Potion of greater healing. I'm going to go ahead and give him
Nice. Very nice.
a 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty
Nice.
bad, but decent. 2 1s.
I'm alive.
I'm pretty sure that's my movement, that's my action. I'm good.
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up. And to say I can use restore myself. Okay, yeah, I can. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, restores an action.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bonus action disengage as well. Don't know where it's at, but I feel like that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be in the tree. And line my shot. Bing, bing, and
Where are you hitting?
sharpshooter. I'm gonna go for the hag.
This one? Okay.
Yeah. Bang. For 15.
That's a hit.
It's 14.
14 is also a hit.
Okay, just making sure for 19, and then 11.
That's a miss.
Got it. It's my side.
She's like, you will pay for that! As she sparks electricity at her hand, lightning bolt.
Oh,
Is it arcs out? Anybody want to counterspell that or no?
I do not have that ability.
Alright, she's doing it at 3rd level.
I would love to counterspell it.
She's arcing it out all the way there. So Durnir, Piggy, Hallmark, the invisible thing has to make the save. Cyrodiil, Sin, everybody basically make the save, basically.
I got it.
What's Dex?
It's a dexterity, yes. It's like
Still might go down.
so if you do have resistance, you can take half. And the boar has to make one as well.
I rolled one for the boar. I thought. I am.
23, Visible Stalker, succeeded.
20 for the.
Okay. I roll damage. 28 points of lightning.
I am down.
That boar is probably cooked.
Yeah, it had 11 hit points, so it is totally gone now.
Boar.
I'm guessing my 11 did not do any better.
Do you have resistance against it or no? Being a storm sorcerer?
Actually, from lightning, I believe I do. I'm just trying to find it right now. There's just too many things,
Yeah,
but I
that's
believe
kind
I
of what
do.
sorcerers get. So much shit.
Okay, for
Heart of the
Zen,
storm. I am resistant to lightning and thunder damage.
Okay, so you take half, even if you
Woohoo.
failed. And Sin, you succeeded, right?
yeah, but like I succeeded, so that's half, and then
You
I
don't have-
have
you don't have
evasion, so
evasion?
that's half.
No, evasion.
That's evasion.
Evasion is 0.
Oh, is that 0? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
if
right.
you succeed, you take 0. If you fail, you take half.
I was also going to say I'm a lightning resistant as well, but yeah, I'll take 0.
Yeah, no, if you succeed on any dex, you take nothing. It's like the shield master thing, where you can block with your shield and shit. That's pretty cool. Alright, Hag just kind of crackles a smile as she's... Kill them all! No mercy! As this Hag is constantly controlling a Hallmark in this horrible nightmare still.
Ah! Someone catch me!
Is that cliffside down or up? I'm sorry, I forget.
It's so this cliffside itself is up, so you can't really
Up.
see her. So, like that, you can see her on the map, yeah, but she's behind the thing.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry.
All right. As she begins to look at you, Dernier, as you had focused her last week, as she's like, "Look in my eyes and fear death." Roll wisdom save. You succeeded as you do not take the death glare. As that ends your turn.
Ah, old woman, you do not scare me.
We'll drag you away eventually.
All right, I am going to cast a spell. I'll start to cast Hold Person.
Alright. She's gonna counterspell it.
Okay. That's fine. That's a bonus action for me since it's a enchantment spell. So using my... Damn it! I did not mean to hit that. What the heck? Sorry. I have fat mousing fingers. Using the embodiment of law, that was a bonus action, but I'll mark the spell off.
Yeah, you still get it. You cast the spell no matter what.
Yep.
She just canceled it.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted her to use a spell slot.
You guys
And
really,
then-
you guys really need to kill one of these Hags. This fucking covenant shit is
then-
fucking powerful.
I will. Well, I mean, since we can't cast spells against them until they run out of spells, but luckily they're using twice as many because they have to reaction in others, so haha for them. In the meantime, I would just smack her with the Sword of Vengeance.
I don't know why you stepped on her. Get off of me! 15 is a hit.
And that is...
You'll also have to roll a wisdom save again, because you are next towards her with her racial.
Uh-oh.
Alright, that's not good. So basically, you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. You have disadvantage against the Hag of line of sight. You're basically horrified by her visage. She's fucking scary, and you're kind of afraid of her.
Oh, that's fine. I already had disadvantage, so... Haha. You are super ugly. Whew. Well, I can't decide which is uglier.
So at the end of your turn, you can make the save now. Just break it.
Oh.
So
I can make it now?
yeah, because the 15 you still hit, because it's still, and you break out of it now. Yeah.
Oh. Whew, I moved over here. Back of your head's a little bit better looking. Oh,
Downwind.
yeah.
I hope you like nightmares too. As she looks towards you, as she will use Phantasmal Killer on you, Dernier. Wisdom save.
I just did 16.
No, do another one. This is using a spell. Oh, you already did it? I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
As soon as you said Phantasmal Killer, I was like, oh,
Alright.
better roll.
Alright. Yeah, she fails. Magic doesn't work on this one. We'll have to kill him.
Oh, I have both of them.
Alright, Hallmark. You are fighting this nightmare still. It is not good as you feel like you're falling from great heights and you can't stop. Yeah, so you make a wisdom saving throw on the start of your turn. 11's a fail. You take 4d10 psychic. 25.
What do I need to get?
A 14.
And I will do my second wind
Okay.
for extra hit points.
I think that we found Hallmark weakness. Phantasm Killer. You can't get out of that shit.
Definitely don't think I could get out either.
It's a very,
It's not a suggestion.
a very powerful spell, a very good illusion spell.
And that ends my turn.
Okay. Cyrodiil, what do you want to do?
Cyrodiil doesn't have much spells left, but really wanting to at least get one of these guys down, that I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, all three of them, into the one closest to me that's already way hurt.
Alright, as you cast a spell, they can't see you, so you do fire it. You're around the bend as you peek around. As they're focusing on, obviously, Dernier, as the other head can't see you, so which one are you focusing on?
It just bursts into flames and engulfs it.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's a hit. 13's a miss. Alright, so she's fucking burned.
And I'm going to back up a little bit.
Doomithwain is waiting for you, lady. He's going to curse you.
Call me a lady.
Oh no! Abel's down!
You see his legs like in the bushes.
Exactly. And in my movement, I pull out a potion and I get ready to, someone give him this potion! From the bag of holding.
Okay. Ends your turn.
Yes, sorry. I was waiting for other things to...
Alright, as before it's your turn, Sin, you see the invisible stalker begins to move forward. As you feel it...
He saved against the lightning?
He survived it. Yeah, he has insane dex. That's his highest stat. He's got a +4. Yeah, he's hurt, but he's going in. 18 and 24 to hit on you, Sin.
At the 24 will hit.
Alright, you take 11 points of bludgeoning.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Is he invisible?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, so he does have just normal. He doesn't. I took patient defense, so
oh yes,
there's no
So
there's no
it's
advantage.
just 24, yeah. 24 and 18.
Okay, the 24 hits.
For 11, yeah. Because his disadvantage would be 23. Yeah. Alright, that ends its turn. So,
All right, let me subtract these hit points.
you get randomly smacked by something.
Well, I got a question with this hag, the visage thing. Since I've passed it at the beginning of the thing, I'm
Yeah,
immune,
you get immune
right?
to it, yes, correct.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that.
Only if they use their death glare on you. There's no, I would highly suggest succeeding the death glare, because it is one of those auto drop to 0 hit points spells. It's not a spell. It's an ability. It's kind of like
Okay,
a
so-
banshee scream.
So I'm going to use a key point. Use my step of the wind for disengage.
Okay.
And I'm going to run right past the invisible thing
Okay.
and attack this damn hag with my longsword.
All right. Fourteen's a hit. As you stab her. No, sister! As they lose their coven abilities. They have less spells now.
I will
Dang,
use my move action to step up to this one and swing again.
Alright.
Ooh, 10, I'm sure miss.
10 is a miss,
Yeah. Okay, and then that will be it.
Stands and tar.
Okay, so stands and so is this one considered?
No, you're fine. Go on.
Is this one considered threatened? 2 people by it.
Yeah. She's not hurt, but yeah.
Yep. So I'm going to use my last broadhead arrow, and I am going to do a sneak attack on this one down here with my bow.
Okay.
That just sucks.
Wow.
That misses.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, broadhead arrows sounds like they've never been good for you.
It does extra piercing. I've never once hit with one of these motherfuckers.
They're cursed.
They really are. But that's literally the last of them, so he just kind of hangs her head. I'll move back here, and I already used my action, so I can't give him the potion. Or is that a boat?
It's an
No,
action.
give him,
It's an
yeah,
action.
give him somebody.
Yeah. It's a bonus action for yourself.
Can I take the potion from?
Yeah, you can take it if you want. You just can't give it.
And then I can minister it to him next round, so that way it frees up C for this round.
Sure.
I'll do that.
Able death save.
The best part of my life.
Hags did. This hag. Oh no! They're killing us! Stop them! She will. She's concentrating on keeping the big boy down, so she is going to look at Sin. She kind of shifts over here as she will try to fire a shot with Raise Sickness at you. Eleven's a miss.
Sweet.
Draenor.
These hags can't hit or do anything. They're so weak.
I'm gonna actually. I have 2 fun options I was considering. Did she have concentration? Did she have to pass a concentration check when he hit her?
Who?
Was this... Oh, he missed her. Right.
Yeah, you missed. No, this one's the concentration one.
Ah.
This is the one fucking up your brother.
I'm gonna cast guidance on him. So you get die 4 to your ability check.
Ability. Okay.
Does that count? As a with like as a saving throw?
It's not
Does that count
saving
as a
throw.
whiz-
No, it's just ability checks.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a cantrip. I wouldn't suggest using that. I would suggest using your turn.
Okay, I thought he could use that to.
No, guidance is good
in
for
that
out
case.
of, like it's not real. It depend. It can be used
Okay.
for combat, but it's like depends on the circumstances. If you need to.
In that case, I just
somebody-
do the word of radiance.
Okay. Con save. 13. She fails. She takes 10 points. Ah, burns.
And then I'm actually going to step over here.
So she's gonna get the attack of opportunity on you. She's gonna use
Okay.
her claws. 22 to hit.
Ooh, I'm surprised. She hit me.
And
I didn't expect her to.
Slashes you for 12 points of damage.
Well, not so good. I banked on her not being able to hit me.
As you don't even make it there, you just drop unconscious as she slices your neck. That was easy. What a fool. She looks directly at you, Sin, as she's gonna use Death Glare. Now look into my eyes and die. Wisdom save. Is you resist it for
Yay.
now. Ugh. She's so ugly. Ugh. Oh, right. Wisdom save, Hallmark. That's a fail. So you take
+4.
No,
Oh,
we
we
didn't.
didn't do that. You're right.
Yeah. You take 11 points of damage.
I will drink my potion of healing because I'm trying to survive the fall.
Why is it never ending? It's like a repeat kind of thing.
Potion of healing is
2d4 plus 2.
okay, 5. And that ends my turn.
Alright. Cyrdan.
So Stanzentar has taken the potion, looks after Abel. I can't really see much that's going on, stepping around a bit. There's this girl over here that we have not done much, and then this that's
You
almost
won't be
taken
able
out
to
my
see
group.
her yet until you go down here.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to magic missile the one I can see.
Okay. Roll 2 more times.
I thought I did, but it's lagging.
Oh, that's okay. Take your time.
There we go.
9 points damage. Yep, she doesn't have enough. She doesn't have the coven. She can't use counterspell anymore. Her turn.
And going to... Oh no! Stanzentar, they're not doing good back there.
We'll help him.
Alright, as you end
I
your
just did!
As you end your turn, you feel something try to smack into Cyrdan as the visible stalker smacks twice into you. 22 and a
Feel
15.
affronted. Both would hit because my armor's 15.
Alright, take 30 points of bludgeoning.
30?
30, yeah. That's together. The 2 hits.
Is this force damage by chance?
No, it's bludgeoning.
Okay.
As this thing's just hitting you, like literally just knocking its body into you. Alright, Sin.
Okay, I will use Mingle. Not Mingle. I will use the Step of the Wind again to disengage,
Okay.
and move on this one with my longsword.
I feel so bad for Hallmark this entire match. He's just like, I can't get out of this thing. Alright, that's a hit.
I will expend another key
Roll a
point.
con save. Give me a second.
Oh,
20,
yeah,
okay, she still has it.
Well, yeah, I changed mine. I'm just gonna make another attack with my sword.
Ooh, nat 20 for only +2, but yeah, it's good enough.
Then I will spend a key point to do a
22.
flurry of blows.
She kept it up still with the 22 con. Alright, you rotate your blade away and you just start punching her and kicking her. 17's a hit for 8. Con save. 20, natural 20, she keeps it up. 12 is a miss.
God bless it. Okay. I guess that will be it then.
Stands a tar. You see Cyrodiil taking a beating in the corner of your eye, so you know you have to help Abel out.
I deliver the potion to Abel first.
Okay. What kind of healing potion is it? Oh, regular one? Okay.
Yeah, just a minimal one, so it gives him 6 hit
Is
points
Abel,
back.
you wake up again. Ugh.
Then I'm going to move into here, not knowing exactly where, and I'll make a murder mitten attack on the invisible assailant at disadvantage.
Okay. 12 is a miss. You just kind of scrape against the wall instead. Alright, Abel, you're prone on the ground as you get up for the third time. Muted?
Yeah. You think he's for that and just get up and just use my half my movement to get up. Just like, is it me or am I getting just tired of dying? Well, not dying technically. Either way, shit. Yeah, she's been useful a lot. I'm gonna take out my crossbow and point it at C, as I'm gonna use my action to give her 30 HP.
What?
He just fires a bolt into your arm and it heals you.
Oh! Oh,
It's like a stim pack.
thank you.
Yeah, I just need better aim. And just, live the dream.
Alright, this hag does not like getting pummeled. As she looks towards you. I will cut you with my claws. 9's a miss. Dernier, death save?
Actually, I stabilized with my
Oh yeah, you're
Hurry up,
dependent.
wound
Alright,
pusher.
so she's not even a parent of you. You're just stable.
dink.
Alright, she is looking towards her other sister to help her out, as she is going to use Hold Person on Sin. Wisdom save.
Sooner or later, I'm going to miss one of these damn things.
Don't jinx it.
Alright, you're fine.
No.
She begins to make her puke here. Hallmark, Wisdom save. Eleven's a fail. You take 22 points of psychic damage. Hey, at least you don't have it as bad as he does. He knows his weakness. Wisdom.
I've failed 6 straight times, maybe 7.
He's used everything to keep himself up. You just hear him screaming. He's like on the ground. Kind of like almost like a kid pretending he's drowning.
Put your feet down. Sorry.
Alright, Hallmark, what are you gonna do?
I do have a question. So if does the potion of heroism help at all?
You don't know.
Well, then I'm going to take it because that's all I got.
Alright, you drink it. Glug, 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 glug. Does not help. But it does give you, you're imbued with bravery, so basically you're immune to frighten, and you gain temporary points equal to your spell ability modifier at the start of each of your turns.
Wait, immune to frighten? Aren't I frightened?
You're not frightened. You're in a nightmare. Oh, you're frightened. Yeah, you are frightened. Yeah, you're in it. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, it would stop it. Okay. because it is illusion, as you become brave.
Okay.
It lasts a minute, so you just have it for a minute. You're immune to frighten, and you gain temporary hit points equal to your spell. I don't know what your spell ability modifier is. I'm pretty sure it's really low or non-existent.
Yeah, I don't have spells. So 0 then?
No.
I guess there's like a minimum of 1.
I'd say so. We'll say we'll give you 5. That's nice.
Okay.
What? 5.
5
what?
temporary hit points. Because he doesn't have a spell. He drank a potion that is based on spell, and he doesn't have spells because he's a fighter.
Potion of heroism?
Yes.
Oh, in the compendium here it says the Roll20 compendium just has a straight up 10 temporary hit points.
It's 10? Okay, thank you. Because it doesn't say on this... Oh, well, I'm on Roll20, but I'm not on the compendium. I'm on just the search up. So it says that it was based on your spell. Oh, Potion of Heroism. Oh yeah, it's 10 temporary points. Yeah, you're right. So it lasts an hour after drinking it. 10 temporary points for an hour. I was looking at the spell. Yeah, the spell's different.
Phew.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I was looking at the spell.
Actually, because that doesn't actually say anything about what else it does. It doesn't. It just says 10 hit points.
Yeah, you're just immune to fright now. For an hour.
Oh, effect of the blessed spell. I mean, you have to go by the blessed spell. Oh, okay.
Alright, so Hallmark, you drank that as your bonus action. Click, click, click. So you realize quickly you're not falling. As you realize everybody around you is hurt as your brother's down. As you wasted 30 seconds of falling. It's still your turn, so what do you want to do?
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
My connection went down.
Jeez whiz.
Welcome back.
So I'm on my cell phone. I said, can I move and attack the hag? And I had 2 swings with my warhammer.
Sure.
So I had a 16 for 11 bludgeoning and a 24 for 10 bludgeoning.
I don't see any of those hits. Oh,
That's
you go.
because
leg. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Those both hit. He's free! Ow!
Nice rolling. Wow. Lowest rolls is 16 out of 4.
Alright, ends your turn, Hallmark. As he's getting his revenge. You it made me fear my own death for 60 seconds.
So Cyrdan's gonna step up and peek around the corner. Gets all the way over
You
here.
can't go through it. You have to go around it.
What do you mean?
It's right here. You can't go through it. The creature.
I can't go through the gap?
No, you can't go through the creature.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I would go as far as I can if I can. I mean, if I can't go through the creature.
You can't go through him, no. He's right there. He's right there. He's
Okay.
right here on the square. You have to go around him.
Aha. Then I am going to blatantly attack him.
Okay, disadvantage.
I'm a warcaster, or is that...
Warcasters
Wait.
for reactions.
Concentrations and then
Fair enough. Then with a free hand, I'm going to pull my sword.
And...
Yes. And I'm going to stabby. Where is it? I have a dagger, magic missiles. I have the +1 Theridun, but somehow I don't have it on my list.
Theridun's... It's just a +1. Should be +1
Nope.
short sword. Or something. What do
I
you-
know. I will get that later, but it does not do good. Cyrdan is not used to swords. Kind of, oh, it's over here! And I'm kind of indicating to other people more than actually doing anything.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Oh, sorry, my pad. I passed the creature. Alright, the
My
creature.
sorry.
That's a no, it's okay. I pressed it accidentally. So, Invisible Stalker's turn, as it's going to pick between the two of you. It's going for Cerdin still. 2 attacks. 17 and 23. Cerdin?
Yes,
Take,
both would hit.
take 18 points of damage as it bashes into you again. Right, Sin.
Alright, I'll attack this one again with my sword.
Alright, she's no longer concentrating as he broke out. She's dead. You stab her as she drops dead.
Alright, then I will use my movement. And then attack, trying to hit the invisible stalker.
Stalker, I love it. Alright, that's a big ass miss as you hit the
That's
wall.
a big ass miss. And then I will spend the key point and attack some more.
Punch, punch, punch. Kick, kick, kick. Is that with disadvantage?
Oh, sorry.
That's a hit for 10. Did you punch it?
And it, as far as I know, it's still standing.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
getting really hurt though.
I will try again. Oh, God damn it. And I will spend, well, almost my last key point for patient defense. No, I can't do that. I forgot I did.
Yeah, you're
I did.
flurry.
Okay, then I'm done.
Alright, Stanzatar.
Okay, seeing my friend get attacked and my friend attacking something that I don't see, I'm guessing it's in here, so I'm gonna make an attack on him. Get it visible.
Disadvantage. That's it.
29. Piercing.
It's dead.
Sneaking piercing.
You just kill it as you watch just a wind go away. No body remains.
Just tilt my sword and feel something thump off the end of it. I believe the invisible one is dead now.
Abel.
Good. Cause gonna go over here and have fun. Injured. I'm going to switch out with my glaive.
Okay.
And then go for the best things there is. Stab. Bad, ignore sharpshooter.
Yeah, I know. Is it hit?
Pretend slashing. And since he's next to that guy, hey, for a sneak attack.
It's dead. Ending combat.
Nice.
That was close.
Well done, guys.
Whew, dudes. What
I
happened
run
with all
over
that?
to my brother and try to stabilize him.
You realize
Someone help!
you quickly get to him. Roll a medicine check, Hallmark, as you get to him. See if you do notice or not.
No.
No, I meant
That is-
Hallmark.
No.
As you're panicking, you're like, my brother's dying!
He's fanning him while I prop him up and like pat his forehead, hoping for the best. Not administering anything actually useful.
There's no combat, right?
No combat, but they're
I'm pretty sure they just lifted my head up and said,
I will
"Oh, no,"
give
and then they
him-
dropped it. You know, one of those. Oh, is he okay? I think he's good. Boom, back on the ground. Smack.
I have a medicine kit somewhere. Anybody know how to use it?
I have a potion of healing that I give him.
as you tell Hallmark to crack his mouth open.
And it's 1d4 plus 1.
2d4 plus 2 for a healing
Oh,
potion.
2d4. Okay.
Oh, if it was 1d4, that'd be terrible. like. That's like garbage healing. 6 healing as you wake up. As Hallmark, you just kind of like just realize everybody surrounding you, looking at you closely. Are you okay? Are you okay? Or not Hallmark?
I have
Sorry,
splinted his
Dernier.
ankle, even though his ankle is not hurt.
I can't feel my leg.
Oh,
Well, look at that, Dallin. You survived it. This is fortuitous. Yes, come on, come on.
so 6 hit points for Athenborough. Hmm.
I was falling forever.
You were what? You were just standing there like flailing your arms.
Screaming like a...
Go ahead.
I don't know.
I know what I was screaming like.
Stan Centauro pointed out the divot. See that? You created that. Looks like a turtle pit, right? No, that was you.
Screaming like a half.
Come on, come on. We got bigger things to worry about than picking on each other. Is everybody alive? Head count?
We are.
Okay.
So, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and do the healing ability with healing kit on Stan Zintar, Hallmark, myself. If we have time, do we have time for this, guys? And just go ahead and heal each one of us.
I wouldn't mind doing a short rest.
I was going to say,
We could do
short
that
rest
too.
would be very nice.
Right. I mean, I got spell. I could just run on my spells if we do a short rest. Not all of them, but some of them.
Am I right that we had come across these trees to get to here, or how did we get to here? From the
Over
north
here.
or the
Yeah.
North.
north? So we had already cleared out the north a bit?
You ran into a bunch of assassin vines, and then you ran this way. Well, Sin did, and then you got caught, and then you ran away.
Then it might be worth going closer to where we had started to do the rest versus the unknown here.
See, I wouldn't know whether or not there's more birds out there.
We did
Cough,
kill
cough,
2
okay.
already.
No, one bird.
One got away.
No, it died.
No.
No? Okay.
Well, what's in here?
We haven't gotten there, and I don't think we're ready to say yes. Like, seriously? Short rest?
Short
I was
rest
just
on the
thinking.
tree.
But
Like
that
over
looks
here.
like a secure position. Maybe we should go in there and investigate what it is.
See, that's what I was saying. It looks like it might just be an independent little building that...
Okay, Zin, Stan Centaur, you go check it out. Sneaky, sneaky.
Well, let me heal Stan Zintar, like, use that thing, right? If you can spare how long does it take? Hang on. What does it take? An action? An action. Can you spare 6 seconds?
Yep, I moved back. We're good.
Great.
Alright,
So,
Sin, you go
I'll roll the
inside.
dice. 1d6 plus 4 plus
So-
your hit points.
So you
So I'll
go
roll-
inside this place, you can see as you kind of get to rather the heady scent of fermentation fills this dark windowless hole. Its walls are rough masonry. Its floors are hard packed with earth. No ladders rise as you see to a trapdoor to the ceiling, a table along the west wall holding a collection of copper tubings and vats next towards several casks.
Okay, I'll just sneak back down. Okay, it looks good except for the fact that there's a trapdoor in the ceiling, which I don't know where that goes to. Otherwise, there's no other entrances or exits that I can see. Unfortunately, I may think we have to go someplace else because I simply don't know what might come through that trapdoor.
From what you can tell, it looks like a distillery in that room, as there's kegs.
Does this wall have any windows that we're up against here?
No, has none.
And there's none against this little thing here?
Nope.
Huddle in the corner, guys. That's the best I can give you. I would try and move this guy and struggle. Would someone help me move this dead guy?
I'll move him.
Alright, I'll move her. As you move her, as she flops.
Move all 3 of them into the bushes. Hide the bodies. And everybody, huddle down.
I'm more like sitting down on the edge.
You're still visible from the other side. Please try get over. I encourage over.
I'll move it there in just a second. Sorry, I'm updating our list with where I use my healers.
Okay, fair enough. And I still have a few healers to hit too.
That's everybody, right? Because I already did Zen and Abel and the 4 of us.
Okay, everybody
If we're gonna
step
take a
down
short-
one. The top
You
ones
can-
move down.
Do my side since you've already done it before.
I'm going to hide over here, so I can see the directions in case somebody's coming towards us. They can't surprise us.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna. Yep. I'm gonna use my channel divinity then before we take. If we're gonna take a short rest, that's our plan. I'm gonna go ahead and use my channel divinity to regain a spell slot before we take our rest.
Well, spend your hit
That's
dice as you see fit. Oh shit, Abel, natural ones in there. Those are badass rolls.
No.
Oh, you're gonna have like not even full HP.
You gain the
I
ability.
don't think I'm gonna hit the halfway mark.
So,
Yeah, that's all my dice right there.
Oh my god, I get crits up and down, up and down. Top and bottoms. I gotta be honest with you guys. I have like 1 spell slot. I still have some sorcery points. I have some things up my sleeve, but don't expect big things from me right now.
Fair enough. I actually have my slots because they kept countering, so I just stopped doing them. But they're mostly supporting and stuff. But we'll see what we can do here together.
I'm just gonna take a short breath here and gonna use my second
Short
wind.
rest. So hit that.
Oh god.
Jeez, you're unlucky as shit.
Dude, I'm barely getting 9. I think that's enough just to get myself out of
And just at the point, my parry after
Barely.
wound closure, as I read that, it says it doubles the hit dice.
Sorry?
The parry after wound closure says whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores.
Yes, that's what it does.
Does that mean it doubles the roll itself, or that like the 10?
It just doubles the 10, so you just double that 10.
Okay. I didn't know if the bonus. Okay,
Yeah,
that's great.
No, you don't have to roll twice. But I think you can only use the feature once a day, right?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
the one that
Really?
makes you stabilize, right? Let me just.
I don't see that in the
I just want to just.
the Roll20 compendium doesn't say it, so I don't know. It just says it does this. So I don't know. It doesn't say it. I don't see it. There could be somewhere else. I didn't look it up somewhere else. So if somebody else knows or has more information, that's fine. But I will make a mark. I can mark that down.
Yeah. It says the health one. He says the diseases. Wait, which one do you have? Period of health
Wound
or
closure.
Closure. Okay,
Wound closure.
I'm looking at the wrong one. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, the periactive wound closure.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Doesn't say anything about a limited number of times. It just
Alright.
whenever you do it.
So wait. I was at 6. And I did.
Oh yeah, so it just stabilizes no matter what. So the enemy would have to like kill you in one turn, in a sense, which is
Oh,
not
no.
likely, but
Jesus.
can happen.
So we can do our hit dice then any number of times as long as it's not more than our max.
Yes, but you will run out of hit dice if you spend them all at once.
If there's multiple short rests.
Correct.
Yes.
But I know fighters usually tend to try to get as much HP as possible. Same with barbarians.
So Cyrdan has put away their sword and pulled out their wand, but also the bag of tricks and preparing to grab something out of it.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I'm not yet throwing it until we're going in the room. The room that it happened.
Watch it get stuck into the room.
And that's why I'm holding it, to make sure it doesn't get stuck out here either. Is this the door we want to go in? Didn't we find a one on the other side, or?
You talking about in here?
Yeah.
This is a trap door, so in the ceiling. So I'm not sure. I didn't see any way of getting up there. We'd have to have a ladder or something.
There's no way out?
I didn't see anything. Did I, Red?
For the distillery?
For the trap door in the ceiling?
Yeah, there's no a ladder that rises to the trapdoor to the ceiling.
Okay, then do we keep looking, or do we go back to the door in the north?
Well, I mean, that would be the safe one. If we keep around to the south, we're not sure if we're going to run into any more creatures. As far as we know, the door to the north is clear until we go through it. Of course, that's going through the front gate.
That is.
I mean, we faced hags on the outside. What could be so bad that's inside at this point?
Probably even worse.
Yeah, no, I think the worst would be living outside. They wouldn't be constrained by the confines of a dungeon. You know, they got to live on their own. I don't know. It could be a shit show one way or another.
I mean, the boatman's not going to wait forever. We got to get in there and get out with our guy, don't we? That's the whole point. We came here for one dude.
Do we remember the front door? Was it like
It was
barred?
barricaded. Yeah.
Barricade. So we might have to go around south anyway.
Okay, then
Well, where
we
did
need
these hags come from?
Over here,
Tree.
bushes.
bush.
They don't just live in the bushes, right? Shouldn't we look and see if they have like a lair or a little? I can't imagine hags are big bush campers.
They should have
Over there.
an iron pot or something, you know.
Did you search them?
We have not.
Spellcasters? We may wish to
I'll
do
look
so.
over there.
I'm going to go ahead and do a wand of detect magic
Okay.
and walk towards them. Do I see anything other than my friend Zen that I would know?
What's the radius in detect magic?
I took it off my spell list because it's not a spell I need to cast now. Sorry.
Alright.
I will look it up.
She would do it once she gets there.
It's 30.
I think it's 30.
feet, yeah. So I'm just gonna put it up so I know that you have it. It's 10 minutes, right?
Yes, on the wand.
I'm gonna put aura on you so I know there's. Alright.
You might as well try it in this room over here since you already looked in it, but just in case, right? You better look at the door.
Well, is there any magic on these hags?
Nothing.
Okay. And I walk like I have a little highlighter moving around. Anything?
Careful with those bushes. We never did go in those.
I'm looking for the detecting of magic. Anything?
Nope. You see the cookie monster here eating. Nom 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 nom. Nothing.
I don't detect anything, guys.
Let's keep going and find a door.
As you get here, you do detect something in the water.
Oh, something in water? In the water?
Yeah,
Oh my.
in the kind of citron, as you kind of look towards the water, it's deep. It's about 7 feet deep. As the water
Said there's something magical in the water?
It's not clear. It's dark water.
I have something for this.
See, you said something was magical in the water?
Yes.
Know where exactly?
Can I point to the north,
It's,
east,
it's,
south?
it's in the center.
In the very middle.
Can I shoot a crossbow? Bolt in there.
Do you want to aim it
Don't-
right to the middle?
No, we don't know what's in there. It might be good.
I'm not gonna shoot at it. I'm just gonna shoot like right beside it.
You don't know. That's the thing. You'll have to roll.
Oh,
I could
got it.
have a spell that might help us. If I wanted to
No.
try it.
I wanted to shoot something around it just in case there's anything
No.
could be thinking.
No.
Oh shit.
And you miss.
I was just saying if there's something in the water, or if it just ends up being a tentacle monster and killing us.
Valid. Probably should have stood back for that.
I wasn't really just trying to aim, just point blank shot.
I do have a. I've been waiting since we've had so many sea adventures. I picked this spell up before to help us on our passages if we needed it. I do have a control water spell. I can
He's gonna part the
manipulate.
seas.
I can manipulate the water here for us to
Moses
perhaps
is
get
here.
in there.
Yeah, you can probably.
Stay clear of it. It's probably nothing.
I'm going to go ahead and.
Why
You don't
have
think
a
that's something
necessary
worth?
fight? Use our resources against some silly sea creature, tentacle monster, gain a few loose coins. We've come here for a bigger purpose.
I mean, if it's 7 feet deep, I can easily reach for it with my glaive.
Or we do have a lot of aquatic creature.
We also don't know what it is. If it
Yeah.
can't be picked up by your glaive. It could just be a
Well,
box.
then I would know. I mean, you want to go inside the dark water? It's up to you.
We don't even know it's water, do we?
That's
It's water.
the reasoning.
You guys are talking about going in that?
No,
That's good.
talking
Nobody
about
does
parting
it.
it.
Then get to the other side. Somebody lose a bet? You're trying to prove something?
Then jumps into
Yeah.
the
He jumps
water
in the
and
water.
swims into the downhill.
What are you? Oh,
You go 7 feet deep in the water.
If he wasn't going to do it, I was.
You hold your breath as you.
I don't have to hold my
Oh,
breath.
you don't. You go look around through kind of the sand and dirt. You eventually kind of grab what looks like a leather sack as you pull it. It's heavy as you begin to pull it and drag it slowly as it's kind of dragging on the sand as you bring it up towards Abel.
Alright, guys, I need some help here. It's heavy.
Alright, I got it. I'll grab onto it.
I'll come to help.
I hope they're shinies.
I hope you realize I ruined my perfect stealth roll for this.
Oh my goodness!
You know you didn't have to, right? All you had to do was wait 6 more seconds and I'd probably do it.
I didn't even see you get in the water. How did you do that?
Magic.
There is a big splash.
Alright,
Is that the
let's look
source
in the
of the
bag.
magic that I am
You
finding?
You sense it from the bag.
Thank you.
Let's slowly dump the stuff out of the bag.
Alright.
Oh, Mark, come over
You
here.
dump it?
Well, you know, I'm
What do you mean? How are you dumping it? Like,
Don't put your hand in it.
on the ground? Or are you dumping it from, like, midair?
Or just look inside.
Dang it! Why is it? Stupid thing.
So
I was trying to close the
are you
information.
dumping it from the ground or midair? Are you like just pulling it upside down and just dumping it all on the ground? Or are you dumping it on the ground where you're not?
Don't hurt what's in there.
I can't hear Sin anymore.
Nor can I.
Nice and gentle. We're just going to let it lift up, lay it on its side, lift up the bottom,
Okay, you're
and
doing
just
it like
pull away
on
from
the
it.
ground. Okay, thanks. I wanted to know because I know some people lift it up and they just pull it everything out. All right, you do that as you hear lots of money coming out, 125 gold pieces. As you do see what looks like a gold paperweight shaped tortoise worth 100 gold pieces. You also see a silver candelabra stamp with a symbol of a sea god. You can obviously see it for yourself. You can roll a history check. For those that are from Saltmarsh, you have advantage. As you see it as the sea god Procan, it's worth 50 gold pieces. As you see the magical items pulling out, as you see 2 potions of greater healing. As I'm glad you didn't shoot it, because you would have popped the bag and shattered the potions. As you would see red liquid coming up to it, you're like, we just killed a body.
Yeah. And he's dead.
I've had players destroy potions where they saw like a crate and they smashed it, and then they're like, fuck.
All right, so should we split up the greater healing, give one to our healer?
I actually already got one. I just needed to use it before I went down.
And how about
Better
one
for
for
you
the
all to have
fighter?
one.
And Zatara stand up, and I'll take one. I hope the
Bring me
last
back.
time. Exactly.
Should I take the other then?
That works.
Grab the bag? Just remember in the bag of holding and the ghetto bag of holding, pointing at Stance and Tar for the ghetto bag.
We have a cheese holding.
And
Cheese and arrow, it's like fondue, but not the right way.
and a booty of holding. Where do we want to put
She
the
doesn't
loot?
even know what's in the bag of holding. She just keeps grabbing stuff.
I'll put the treasure in the treasure.
That sounds beautiful.
Oh, whose bag is that going to be in?
Only cheese is left.
Yours, if you have one.
I have one.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the booty of holding. Oh, the booty of holding.
I've never been in a game with 3 bag of holdings. It's hilarious. It's usually just one or none.
Oh, we get all our healers.
They have a
Thursday has
record of
2 or
3.
3.
Well, I'm running a couple campaigns where they haven't got a bag of holding yet. They don't want to spend the gold. They're like, oh, the DM's gonna let us have one eventually. I'm like, well, you better find it.
Okay, shall we put the treasure away and start heading towards the south?
Yeah, see if you can find
Yes.
an alternative entrance. And
I'll continue with the wand of magic detection.
As you can see some stairs, and you see more of a beach kind of in the distance. You can see some wreckages of different kinds of boats and different kinds of debris.
There's nothing really close. Want to go check it out, Sin?
No one's casting light. Oh, well, is it daytime?
Yes.
Yes.
I have to put light here.
Would it even count to have stealth?
You can
Oh, yeah, be
stealth.
sneaky.
Yeah, sneaky, like a normal, like a movie.
Sneaky
Like
beaky.
I'm sure there's a wall here, right? This is a wall kind of that I'm hiding behind with the stairs.
Yes.
Do these stairs? Does it?
It's like the railing kind of thing, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up to the door and look to see if I can tell whether it's barred like the front door.
It is barred.
Hmm.
And then dip around the corner.
This door is barred as well.
Oh, you try and break it. There's no windows, right?
Nothing but sand on my side.
I'll just peek around the corner.
Alright, you do that. You eventually come to the grotto. You can see a stone peak of the island is raised. Rised along the side of the wall of the Hermitage. You can see creating a shelter of a grotto. You can see overlooking of the rampart, the walkway along the west side forms a fortress. A steep path ascends 10 feet from the short strands of the beach to an exterior door. A boat is pulled halfway on the beach, its stern riding low on the water.
All right. There's a little, I guess, like a grotto or a harbor over here with a rowboat, and I can see another door. I don't see anybody around.
Cyrdan would like to go to the south and just double check that.
You can see that like the boat has what looks like stuff held in it, but they're wrapped.
I was going to say the boat's riding low. There looks like there's something that's stored on the boat right now. All right, so I guess I'll sneak along the wall.
I'm just thinking right now, like the three stealthiest people are on the side, and then just that one dwarf just clanging on the side of us.
Look at that, guys.
Stand back, stand back.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Here, since Stanzentar is standing next to me, I'll cast guidance on Stanzentar before she runs away. Just in case you need it.
I'll take it.
I'll look around. Does anything seem out of place? Do I see any traps or anything?
Nothing. You see a door here, but and then you see whatever's on that boat. But you have to get closer to look at it.
I'll take a look at that while you guys check the door.
Everything
door
seems safe. I'll go
appeared to
grab
be-
the group.
So Abel, you get closer to the boat. You can see this boat's obviously made for a couple people. It has obviously some oars and such, and then it can obviously hold 8 people. As you can see, the boat has kind of half submerged. Some of it has some holes in it. It looks like it's seen better days. As you look across the hull itself, inside of it, you can see bodies of people who are dead. You see drowned individuals, corpses of potentially kind of fishing nets that were caught on the boat as people were kind of wrapped in it. As you can see, some of the people here are long dead. As you can see, 13 corpses of humans, half-elves, and 1 dwarf. As you look closely toward it, you can roll a medicine check to see how they died.
Yay. 10.
As you look closely, you see vicious stabs, slashing wounds, broken bones, and blunt trauma.
Could we recognize them for the other bounty hunters I had seen that night talking to the dude?
It's hard to tell, honestly, at this point. If you did have a spell, you could obviously interrogate them, of course. AKA speak to the dead.
Nope.
As you do see the waters moving as like you roll initiative. As you do see stuff moving out of the water as you do see these disgusting creatures.
Oh, that'd be the funniest thing. Shepard could speak the dead.
So I'm still stealth, yes?
Correct. As you see these horrifying creatures coming out of the water.
Oh god. They're big.
Wow, 8.
Nice, Sheridan.
As they didn't like you getting close to the boat. As it looks like those corpses are their meals.
I do have an at 20, so I'm going to change it to 30.
Okay. Everybody in? Alright, Ceridan, what are you gonna do? You see these horrible creatures kind of crawling out of the water.
I really wish I still had my spells that I had just a little while ago, and I don't. That I am going to pull from my bag of tricks. Die 8.
Ooh, it's a big boy.
Ooh,
That's the elk, isn't it?
Yes.
giant elk. Yeah.
Or do you want to shove it in front of you?
Hey, hey.
Yes.
gosh.
No, actually more over here, knowing the area.
So it's gonna in the water? Okay. It's gonna be... Alright, there we go. Sand.
Yes. And I, as an, my direction is fight the enemies. No, my friends. And I kind of point around.
Okay.
And giant elk. Sorry, I didn't know what I was going to pull. Does a ram? No. Hooves. Against the guy to
So
the
you're using
boat
your bonus
side.
action? Okay. To make it attack? Okay.
Well, it's attack. I told it to fight my enemies. I'd already done my action to pull it. Shouldn't I be able to direct it at the same time?
It requires a bonus action to make an attack.
Okay, sorry, my
It's like
misunderstanding.
the one from Thursday game, if you remember.
I did not.
With a cat. You have a cat in that one.
As my bonus action, I do it though. I mean,
Okay.
that's
And
just
so
my
Hooves
best move.
12 misses.
And I'm going to try and slink away to the side.
But if you never command it, it'll just use the dodge action.
I commanded it to fight my enemies.
I know, I meant as in general. If you never, if for instance you wanted to use your bonus action, it'll automatically go into dodge. You know, in a sense, if you want to use your bonus action, stuff like that. For the future.
Thank you. That's what I think what I got.
Okay. Abel.
I'm gonna cry. Because I'm always loomed by loud noises. I'm gonna bonus action disengage. And head the hell away. As I'm gonna switch out to my trusty crossbow. As I'm gonna go straight for this one right over here. The first one, bang.
That's a hit.
Nice. 18. With sneak, so sneak is no value. And bang again.
That's a miss.
A 10. Nice.
Alright, this troll begins to easily climb up this thing as it just begins to make its descent towards Dernier. Alright, it's gonna use its pincer on you first. 24 to hit. Dernier. Are you there?
Yes,
Pretty
I did.
short.
Okay, so it's gonna grapple you. So you take 12 points of bludgeoning as it grapples you. As it will use its secondary attack, use tentacles on you. Roll a con save. Alright. You resist the paralyzing poison.
Ooh, also have resistance advantage on those too, so for poison.
Yeah,
It's dwarven resilient.
it's a poison. Yeah, it's good.
All right. Well, I can't see anything. And then I see that my brother is restrained.
Yes, Pinchy has got you.
You're
And-
not Pinchy.
It's the alien lobster.
That is as far as I can go, so I can't reach it, I don't think. So I'll have to do my let him go and fire my crossbow.
Okay. 9's a miss.
It sure does. And then that's all I got.
Okay.
And I'll probably put that away and put that away and get out my warhammer.
Okay.
End of turn.
Xanatar.
Okay, so I'm gonna stow my bow and draw my rapier, take a 5-foot step in, and attack the troll that's got my friend.
Okay. That's a hit.
Okay, and since that was, is that being opposed by my friend, or is it because it's grappled? It's not opposed.
It's still opposed to you, of course, in a sense, but
I hit it, so I can disengage from it. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
That's what
It doesn't have anything to.
I drop back to here.
Darnier, what do you want to do? It's grappled. Your movement speed 0, but you can still attack it.
I don't like this. Spirit Guardians, Doomatoin, to send some people to help me, please. So I will go ahead and cast this at a level 4 spell.
Alright, as you do that, you watch all the Kroll look at you. As they're detecting magic from you. They want you now.
Well, good news and bad news. Come and get it. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
Wow. I don't think I have a bonus action I can do. Wow.
Alright, this thing is ignoring the elk completely. It's going for Darnier. Staying within range of the elk, of course. So it's going to use a pincer. Actually, no, it's going to use a tentacle first. Con save first. It uses its tentacles on your face. Doesn't do anything. As it uses its pincers for a secondary. 24 to hit. As it just squeezes you some more for 8 points of damage.
Does it need to take a guardian?
It does. 14, it fails. As you can roll it again. And you can roll a con save as well.
So I guess that does. Oh, and I can't see.
Okay. This one will... Can't really get to you, as it's just kind of like trying to get around it. Can't really reach you. But it does reach Stanzatar with its 10-foot reach. 25 to hit.
Sorry, they just ran away, but I don't believe, or I do believe 25 would hit.
On Stanzatar, I'm saying, not you. They're not attacking.
I know, but they just walked away, so.
Oh.
Here we go. 25 hits.
Okay, thank you. 12 points of bludgeoning as it grapples you. So it's going to use its tentacles con save. Are you there, Stance?
Yep, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Con save, please.
Oh, con.
20. Nice. Alright. Sin. You see all these disgusting creatures coming out of the water.
All right, I should have.
Give me a second. 1 second. They failed to win the same. Give me some more damage. Dernier for your spiritual guardians. Go ahead, Sin.
Since I'm stealth, I should have advantage, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to fire off 2 darts at this one, the one most injured.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus shot to do Kenzie's shot to get an extra 1d4 damage to each attack.
Roger. That's a miss. Oh, you have advantage. Sorry. That's still a miss.
I will spend a key point to boost it up to a. What does that? It dropped it down to what, 14, to make it a 16.
16 is just. It just hits.
Alright, so let me. So that's plus an additional d4.
Okay. That's not bad.
Not bad at all, and I will throw another dart. Dear God, I cannot. Oh, I had advantage, so that's 19, so that should hit, yes?
Yeah. Just the first round disadvantage, yeah. So I'm letting your 2 hits hit, but now you're no longer in stealth. Alright, still alive. Very hurt, though.
And I will just stay right where I'm at.
Alright, this troll smells your magic, but it wants this magic, but it can't reach, so it's come for you. It's crawling its way towards you. Pincer attack. Actually, no, it's gonna use its tentacles. Con save. Success. Alright, it's going to use its pincers. 17, which is a miss. I need to reset this turn order. Alright, there we go. Alright, Cyrdan.
Stompy with the hooves on the guy that's already hurt.
Okay.
Stompy. Nope. And because I had told him to attack my enemies as a action earlier, I now have an action still.
Yes, it just
Okay.
uses your bonus action to command it.
Beautiful. Oh, nope, I am moving here and going to... Can I twin still then? Then I'd like to use my meta magic point and twin and firebolt both of the guys I see. First in the north and then in the south.
So these guys? Or this guy and this guy?
This guy, the one that's already hurt, gets the first one for 12,
He's dead.
and the one closest to me gets 10. Done.
Abel.
Gonna use my movement to back off just for a second, going back up here. And gonna go wham on him.
Which one?
The closest one, which is this guy.
That's a miss. Is it jams?
Nice. Second shot.
It's a miss.
Not gonna use that. Okay.
Alright, this troll has to make a wisdom save. 18 succeeds, takes half as much. Give me the damage turn here. As it will continuously trying to use its tentacles on you as it just wants you to be paralyzed. Con save. You succeed. As it does a pincer. 23 for 11 points of crushing damage, bludgeoning. So it just squeezes you.
That is.
Con save. Nice. It's like you're like a toy to it. It's a teddy bear. Alright, Hallmark, you see your brother getting squeezed like almost like a can opener. He's trying to open it.
That's
Give me
not
good
funny.
stuff.
I try to attack the claw that's holding him and use my superiority dice. So he gets for a distracting strike. So I believe it's a 1d8.
Huh?
So 8 plus 14
Nice.
on the claw, and then I will hit it again. 27.
How are you hitting it from that far? You have to be in melee range.
Oh, sorry. I was
'Cause
walking
when
up.
it when it claws, it kind of it should be like bringing Sandstar like right here. Anyways.
So yes, I'd walk up. Sorry.
No worries. I was just kind of like, no logic. I guess because if we fought a roper, it'd be different.
And I was trying to aim for the claw. Is there any chance that it would drop or let go?
No, doesn't seem like it. It looks like it's held pretty tight.
Okay. And then I will do a. I assume I can't do a action surge to hit it again, or can I?
You can. The action surge doesn't requires anything.
I'm sorry, not a second wind to attack it one more time. Is that
Second
no? That
one
is
a heal.
no action surge.
Yeah. So
So
you get
then
2 more hits with action surge. All right. As you whack it and whack it, let my brother go. As you nearly kill it, it really hurt.
And because I hit with the superiority die, it's distracted currently.
Currently, yes.
For the next hit.
So your players have advantage on their first hit.
Yeah. For the one hit.
Yeah.
End of turn.
For the one hit, yeah. Okay. All right. So Sandstar, you are grappled, no movement. What do you want to do?
I can still attack though, so I'm gonna use my rapier on this guy.
Shank it. 16's a hit. Anything else?
In a memento.
Sorry, something stuck in my teeth. I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to use the murder mittens as a bonus action and attack it.
Okay. 11's miss.
Okay, that's it.
Dernier.
Oh. Ooh, did that? Oh no, it didn't. I'll go ahead and issue a word of radiance.
Okay.
Actually, no, I take it back. I'm going to just use my reach for my sword of vengeance and attack with it. Because actually, I should have rolled for that earlier. I think.
Did you have the sword out originally or no?
No, can I not pull it in?
You can't. You're getting squeezed.
Oh, that's fine. Then I will just word of radiance.
Con save. Fails as you watch it just die as it drops you on the ground.
Thanks. Let's go get the other one. You first.
Alright, this thing is going to roll a wisdom save. Fails, give me the damage, as it's going to use its tentacles again. Zanzitar, roll me a con save. It paralyzes you.
Oof, that's a lot of damage there. Boom, boom, boom.
Thanks. It paralyzes you, it will use its pincer attack. An 18 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, it's doubled because you're paralyzed, you take 14 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, so I will spend a key point. Use a bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Then I will use my regular move. to come around over here and attack this one.
I actually question, Dernier, you didn't see Sin, so you couldn't designate him as your spiritual guardians.
Okay.
So you would take damage if you ran through that, Sin.
I'll stop right there.
No, I meant if you went through this AoE, the yellow.
I didn't. I went this way.
Which
I have one on. I can run on water now.
Oh, one on water. Okay.
Yeah, I just ran right across the
Alright,
the water.
thank you.
Come.
Oh.
I'll attack this one.
Okay. Is a miss.
Yeah. I will spend another key point to raise it to 17.
Sharpshooter. I don't think you.
Yeah, I can hold it. No, because that's a no. That's
It's
is
a
that a
range
bonus
attack.
action?
Yeah, it's a range sharpshooter. You don't have great weapon master, do you?
No. It's I have focused attack. Where is it? There's a focused aim. I can spend 1 to 3 key points to raise my attack 2 to 6 points.
No, I was seeing your -5 on it. That's why I was confused.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yes, that's my fault. I'm sorry. So it does it, and it just does 6 points of
I was
damage.
just like, sure. You trying to check
Yeah,
the
I
sword?
forgot about that. Let me take that off for the next attack.
It's a very big dart.
That's a miss.
Now I'll spend that key point to raise it to 16.
Okay.
And then I'll use a key point to stun it.
Alright, con save. 20 succeeds.
Okay, that'll be it.
This thing is upset, its meal's gone as it begins to waddle over into the AoE. So wisdom save. Natural 20. With the half damage, as it's gonna... It's gonna go for Dernier because its magical effect is luring it to it.
Bring it on.
It's going to use its tentacles first. Con save. Alright, succeed. Pincer. 22 to hit as it re-grapples you.
Oh, there go the Guardians.
Alright, for 10 points of damage. Picks you up. Mine.
That's too close. Too close.
Cyrdan really doesn't like the look of the guy grappling their friends and only sees this guy that they're going to stomp with the hooves from the elk as a bonus action.
15 is a miss. So close, though.
So close. And so I'm going to do a firebolt at the dude. No, actually, frostbite. Frostbite.
Alright. Con save. Fails. Takes 7 cold damage.
And then disadvantage.
Yes.
And hiding up in the wall.
Alright, Abel.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to unload on it. Because I definitely don't like standing still or getting paralyzed.
Alright, it dies.
Nice. As I still see the other guy from that side, I'm just gonna guarantee it move to 10 feet that way.
It drops
And
you,
then
drops you stand start, but you drop prone since you're unable to use your body to stop your fall.
I am going to shoot again. I miss. As 10, 30. I'm able to use my action to drag I mean, not my action, fucking bonus action to dash while dragging.
It's just your
Stance.
movement. It's just your movement. It just takes half your movement.
Yeah. Because I already ran out of movement, but I was going to use my bonus action to dash.
Yeah, you can use it as long as you have movement, so.
Gotcha.
Just takes half.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stand her up.
Okay. So that takes half her movement for yours.
Yeah, and then continue to take a little sidetrack, and that's it on my side.
You're just holding her because she can't really do anything. She's just like kind of in a state where her muscles are clenched. All right, Homer.
Stop picking up my brother.
That's a hit. You whack it. You whack it twice.
And that is all.
Okay. Alright. Sandstar, you're paralyzed. At the end of your turn, you can make the con save to break the paralyze.
Okay, let's make a con save.
13, you snap out of it. As it ends your turn. Vernier.
Oh, this stinks. Doomethorn strike you dead. Word of Radiance on this feature.
Con save. It fails. It's in.
I will move around this stuck a little bit so I can see them. I will use my bonus action for Kensei's shot to add a d4 to my missile attacks. I'm going through 2 darts.
That's it. It's bloody.
And I will throw another one.
That's also hit.
Man. And that will be it.
Alright. This thing is going to keep using its technique. Tentacle attack on Dernier. Con save.
Oh.
You have advantage
Well, I
because
rolled
it's
12.
poison, but it does paralyze you. It's 13 DC. So it will crush you with its pincer. 18 to hit, which is a miss.
Actually, does my shield count or probably not?
You have a shield on, so yeah, that counts. You-
Okay, I mean,
I
if
don't
you're
know
being
if you-
crushed, I didn't know how that.
Well, yeah, it's you had it on originally, so assuming you're always.
Oh yeah, I still have it. Yeah.
No, yeah.
Okay.
I was just saying because like you didn't state you had your weapon out, so
No. I was just curious how.
yeah, no, it's
Being
it's
crushed
still
works
there.
with a
It's
shield.
probably been just
Great.
protecting your chest or something.
From being crushed. That's fine. Yep, that makes sense.
It's
Great.
It's
I like
bending it. All right.
No, not again. Please,
Alright,
shields keep
Certain.
breaking.
Gonna step around the corner, look what's going on. Bonus action the elk to hoove the dude.
Have to get closer to it, but yeah, steps on the boat a little
It's straddling.
bit.
He knows the importance of
It's
the boat
so
to me.
big. This thing is like fucking huge. It's like
It's a
gorilla.
15 hit finally.
No, it's a miss.
Oh my
I
goodness.
told you 15 was. It says close, but it's not.
I know, I keep trying though. And so Cyrodiil's going to fire, or actually frostbite the dude and step back.
14 fails. It takes 9. Able.
I'm gonna unleash hell on it.
All right. That's a miss.
Go. Nice.
That's a hit. Still alive.
I'm not gonna waste that.
I will swing with my warhammer to break my brother out.
You do as you save his life. As he drops in your arms as he's drooling from the mouth as he's paralyzed.
He's paralyzed. That's no good. I will. Guys, what do you do with the paralyzed person?
You hold him.
I think I have an anti-venom.
You unparalyze them. Maybe a restoration?
Mouth to mouth.
I'm not kissing him.
Damn it! I was gonna say that.
You should definitely kiss them.
Alright,
Definitely.
Dernier,
Yeah, it's the best
roll me a
person.
con save. Let's see if you snap out of it. As your brother's like, I don't want to kiss you, as you're quickly realizing, no, don't kiss me, as you snap out of it.
Absolutely not. That's a perish that thought. No, I go. Absolutely.
Hey, that brother must have
Ashes,
another
meat,
brother
and
at all
corn
means,
fulcrum.
right?
Stop getting caught by these creatures.
I'd rather kiss an elf.
Cruels.
I mean, technically, you guys were the ones that disturbed them.
So they're all done? So what's in the boat?
Bunch of corpses.
13 corpses.
13 corpse.
Yeah. Oh, and a dwarf. We should say. We should play our respects.
13, that's a cursed number.
Anyway, are we gonna want to go to the stairs or keep going onto this hill?
We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. We'll be back in 5.
Sounds good.
We haven't even found the new player, huh? Ah, damn, that sucks.
Not yet. I know. So sorry.
I was hoping they were in the bottom of the boat, maybe, if we dig through it. Like, they're not quite dead.
Yeah, like they're unconscious.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know.
Well, time for 5 minutes of Diablo.
I say we at least loot the dead bodies, because their loot's not doing them any good. Can we help
Honestly,
out?
I don't know that our captain's going to be here when we get back. That it might be our boat out of here.
If this boat's fine,
Maybe.
keep the boat.
It could be a second version. Oh, well, then he said there was holes in it. So maybe you can have
Oh, he
mending
did?
on it.
Oh, I totally mend it. Or could if
Yeah.
we needed. Can't do it without him here, you know what I mean? But I got mending.
If it's made out of stone, I can fix it. Oh, it's not made out of stone.
Dude, I have one spell. I have some sorcery points, but one spell left. Oh my god.
I've got more spells than that. I'm actually doing pretty well.
See, the problem is I'm not good at hitting otherwise, except for my... I do
Right.
have my cantrips at least, but
I
dang.
mean, just keep spamming it. Keep spamming.
I got a giant elk.
Giant elk is key. That's fantastic. That will be excellent.
On the outside.
Of course, I think we're gonna have a little bit of trouble getting him through the door.
He's going to be fine.
I think the northern door had double doors. Maybe we just bust in with them.
I think I'm going to ride the elk.
Oh, I'm totally riding them. That's why do you see me in the middle?
Beat me to it. First try.
Ooh. What if? I mean, could we set the elk to attack the front door, and then we go through this door over here, that's just to the north of us?
Like a distraction.
Yeah,
Maybe.
they'd be like, this giant elk is freaking attacking their front door. They're not even
What
going to
if
be
we just-
thinking about looking for us in the back.
What if we just knock on the door?
I mean, we just killed a lot of their defensive, I think.
So, yeah, I can make it friendly to my companions. Use a bonus action to command how the creature moves and what action it takes in the next turn. Or give it general orders such as attack your enemies. So I think I should be able to say attack the front door while we go to the back.
Have we explored all the grounds around here? Like, are we looking at?
No, there is another door around here.
I'm not too sure we want to keep doing this.
Exactly.
I mean, if we keep doing these, we're fine. Yeah. Ceridan's already needs a long rest.
We'll get the 100% clear bonus, but it's not going to be good to our health.
Certain can use meta magic to convert for spells as well if they wanted to.
Oh, I know. I have the sorcery points for it. I just
You never can tell.
yeah. I don't have many of those, and like it takes 5 points to go to the 3rd level, so it's not like readily easy.
Did you regain any of those points when you?
On a long rest.
Long rest.
Long.
Yeah, it's
Right, I forgot that.
it's
Yeah, because I think I got
Only
the
wizards can
Canon
recover
Divinity
from a long
back, right?
rest.
On the short. So I was able to recover one
that's why
spell.
they multi-class with warlocks and they get them on a short rest.
Right.
I'm not that cool.
It's okay.
No. I like the sorceress straight up.
Yeah, straight sorcerer is good too. It's just you have to conserve spells, and then you have to basically use mana magic to get spells back that you know you're gonna need.
Yes, and so I have like 2 maybe good spells, maybe 3 decent. I mean, I just
We're good.
Yeah, I think we just need to save that for when we get in. Who knows what we're going to have there.
You hold the potions. Make sure we don't die. Here,
I'll
I
do
have
some.
these scrolls I brought with me. If you want to try them in case you want something else to do, I have a blessed and a lesser restoration. If you'd like to hold them. But if you feel like you're fine with your firebolt seems to really.
I got things. I got fire up my sleeves. It's just
I think you're good.
not as potent as I could be going into that building.
Well, hopefully Hallmark will stop tripping over his own feet and falling to the ground, and we'll be fine.
Hey,
Alright. Your
Save the shoe
detect
fit.
magic eventually dissipates.
Yeah, probably would. But I'm riding my elk.
Hey guys, everybody, don't forget to check for pit traps.
We'll just send you up front since you seem to have such a good time finding
No,
them.
no. I'm already
I'm gonna
low.
bind
You're really good
myself
at
up.
it.
Anybody else need a binding before we go any farther?
Binding?
Oh, I'm using the healer kit.
Oh, no.
All right, just me.
I'm only down like 6 points.
You know what? I'll take one.
Turn here. Stay. So, Abel. That's fine. No Abel. 1d6 plus 4. So just add your hit dice to whatever I roll here. Yeah, dice roller. You'll go first, and then me. So yours is first, and then me. Ooh, lucky me. That feels better. And I marked it again in the treasure hall. Who got it? And 2 kits down.
Thank you.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Is Abel back?
I don't know. He's playing Diablo still? Slap him.
Probably. I'll go and heal Abel while we're sitting here anyway, because they don't look green enough. So, 1d6 plus 4. They can add 17 to their hit points when they get back. Now I'll add them to the list. Edit. Let's go knock on this back door. That was a good idea.
The elk can't get through there. Didn't we talk about sending elk in front and we come back?
The elk
You did.
literally would have to swim through the water to get around. It's stuck here because this is a mountain, and behind
Just-
here it is kind of basically.
Oh,
Really
wait,
big.
sorry.
Goes around.
Sorry, I wanted to say my respects for all the bodies. Should we just dump them in the water and save our respects to them? Save the boat?
Yes, totally.
I'll say a little prayer for each one as we relieve them of any valuables they may have. There are no further world to Dumathoin, but maybe there are any goods they have may benefit his followers.
They have nothing.
So I'm gonna loot the
They're
bodies.
stripped naked.
Okay. Damn troll. I feel like they were drawn to me. They must love my charm.
Could be
Okay.
your odor.
Well, that's true.
Can we then pull the boat up, seeing as it could fit us in theory?
Yeah, it just has holes in it. It's like half under
I have
water.
mend.
You'll have to get wood to mend it.
Well, we'll see. Maybe we can find some chairs just on the side. At least for now. Some trees around the corner.
Or like panels or
We'll
something.
worry about that when we need it later. In the meantime, who wants to knock on the door?
I
The
pull it
elk.
up.
That door is barred. You need to check this door.
Oh,
I'll check it to see if it's trapped.
we just knock.
As you get close to the door, it has no traps on it, but you can tell the door is barred as well.
Pretty sure it's barred from the inside as well.
Barring them from the outside, we wouldn't go in.
Yeah, that makes sense. I get you.
Do we want to see if maybe we can get through that trap door? You might be able to. I mean, I can use my spider climbing thing and get up there, and you can just. I can just take a rope up there.
You guys can like destroy the barred doors, like, but it depends
Yeah,
if you don't
I
make
see
a
we did.
noise.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we go through the trap door, I can take a rope up there, and then we can. They might be able to surprise them that way.
I would rather
You'd have to haul me
use
up.
stealth and centrifuge than, jarring actions at the door. Let's explore that.
I will say so, Sansar, you do smell something delight coming from this room. It smells like food.
From the back side of this door?
Mm-hmm.
No, wait a second. Hold on. Hold up. Somebody's in there making tasty morsels.
You should knock. Darn elk. Get around.
Knock. I'll get your back.
I'll knock. I'm not proud. Hallmark, come and knock on the door.
Should we see the elk or not see the elk?
Oh, do like the elk.
And leave the elk in the background just in case. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and knock on the door. I'm gonna use some panache.
Like a special knock.
Dun da da dun dun.
Dun, dun.
Alright, nothing.
I can smell your sweet morsels from out here. Please help a traveler in distress. I beg of you.
You can't go up there, Sin. Like, you can spider climb it, but it requires, like, a check. It's a mountain. It goes 300 feet. Like, it's, like, jagged. depending if you want to try it.
I'll stick myself. Is this a wall right here?
Yeah, it's part of the building. You can stick it on the wall.
Spider climb.
Okay.
I'll just sit on the wall.
Okay. Sin disappears. No one answers the door.
Just break it down, then. Let's get the food.
We got blown
they're
off
not there.
course. We've arrived here in our rowboat. Nothing is. Storm's coming in. Please, if you have any mercy, take pity on us.
We're starving.
We're starving.
Nothing.
Okay. What's it going to take to break down this door, then?
The athletics.
Breathe on it.
I can help out on that.
Yeah, I'm not good.
Elk could help.
Or you can attack it with a weapon. That's like either a slashing weapon or a bludgeoning weapon. Or spells.
Ah.
Stand back.
Oop, lost back. Guidance on evil.
Slash.
Alright, use your
Except the
great-
sharpshooter.
As you slice into the door, jamming it as you hear kind of like the door kind of cleaving, as it's like cut in half.
Guidance.
As you eventually use a little bit of force to kick it in as it drops down. As you see a kitchen that shows signs of recent use. It's fairly clean. You see a kettle suspended above a large fireplace, a brick oven standing nearby, a cutting block bearing half a loaf of bread standing in the center of the room, next to an empty plate. You see shelves holding dishes and utensils lining the east wall. As you see,
Speaking of food,
you see a vegetable soup turning a vegetable soup here, but it looks like it's turning kind of stale at this point. So it hasn't. But someone had been here within the day.
well, someone's been here recently, and I'll step in.
Huh?
Looking around.
All right. If you want, you can roll an investigation to look around.
That is not my forte.
Come on, Elk.
It's a kitchen.
Go for it.
All right. As you do eventually come across Danzatar with your investigation, you see a flask. As you can see, a flask of oil, but this oil is not just any ordinary oil. You find a flask of slipperiness.
Yeah, somebody left behind a magical item. I can't believe this was by happenstance. We must be chasing them. They must be on the run. They're making mistakes like this.
As you can see, it was hidden in a cupboard as you took it out.
Demon guides us. When they're lost, it's our gain.
Sure, hairy guy guides us. But
Anything else in this kitchen?
Just seems like a kitchen to me.
I'm gonna
Well,
go
this
ahead and
dude-
investigate this western wall or western door.
Okay.
You said this stew's no good?
Nah, it's you can eat it, but it's just stale.
Hmm.
You can smell the food. It's edible, but it's stale. It's not gonna be like the best thing you've had, but. Alright, you check the door. As you can tell, this door is locked.
I will attempt to unlock it.
You unlock it. Do you open it or no?
I'm gonna call over to Hallmark.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Hey Hallmark, you wanna open this door for me?
Sure.
Right behind you.
Like,
Got your back.
Open the door.
Alright, you open it. As you kind of begin to see a lot of stuff in here, you see the walls of this room were once covered in rows and rows of wooden shelves holding boxes and food stuff. As you can see, just from looking at from the outside of it. But entering in, you can see supplies that have been strewn across the floor, a few sausages still hanging from the hooks and the ceiling rafters, as well as undisturbed bins of potatoes as they're scooted up against the rear facing of the kitchen bricks hearth. Is that you find the larder.
Oh,
As
Oh,
some food.
you can see this, they have enough provisions here to feed 24 people for 3 days.
Should we take these provisions back to Black Whale?
I think so. I got the pickles. You can pick up the other stuff.
Okay, I'll put all the potatoes I can in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Anything of a perhaps
Machines.
liquid version?
I'm just going to say this beforehand. Before we look like nasty pirates, can we try to find people if they don't have kids?
Alright. As you guys
Okay, fair enough.
wish, you can roll an investigation in the larder.
Looking for liquids. Consumables.
If we happen to stumble upon an actual defended family here and they just see a bunch of strangers here taking their food, what do you expect?
Alright.
Who's raising their family surrounded by a bunch of hags?
Well, hey, any means of defense.
Stands a tower with a 27. Alright. So you begin to look around around the vicinity. You do eventually turn up a crumpled parchment showing barely eligible lines in writing. You can see it looks like a map. Somebody left it here, as it looks like a name of some individual.
Can I ascertain that name?
You can't. It doesn't. It seems like it's really like badly in condition. But from what you can tell, as you begin to kind of look around the vicinity of the rest, is you can see it shows like a diagram of Firewatch Island. It shows the coast. It shows diagrams of conveying invaders, original plans for using the island as a staging ground for assaulting the mainland. As it looks very illegible, as it's very hard to tell, but you begin to kind of try to understand the markings itself. It looks like it was a battle plan.
I'm going to bring the rest of the group in and show them what I found, see if they can help ascertain. I think it's the original battle plan from long ago. Yes. Not quite sure.
Oh. So that's where we are. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I think this is it. This little bin where we came from. I believe this is it.
As you begin to like move the potatoes eventually after a while, I would say in the between before you found that map, you do eventually kind of move a bin of potatoes. As you see built into the brick of the hearth, rearing the face, you can see that there's something behind the fireplace.
Here?
No, in the larder. Over here.
Right, here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go down and check that out.
Do you want to get into... You want to get dirty? There's a lot of soot.
Ben Centaur is not afraid to get dirty.
Okay, she gets dirty.
Especially since all of our fine armaments have been burned off or dissolved.
Acid. Alright.
She's down to the bare necessities. She's got leather armor, a bag of holding, and a rapier.
Alright, as you begin to shift it, as you can see the bricks around there, as you begin to remove the bricks, as you can see it leads to what looks like a secret cellar.
So is that hallmark right behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
I kind of put my finger up and into my lip and point towards that and say something down. I think there's a secret passage. Be quiet. We not disturb.
Hallmark doesn't say anything, and he doesn't move.
It's dark down there.
I will attempt stealth.
Okay.
And I will go towards the ladder.
You can tell this ladder has not been used in a long time as you begin to move down gradually.
Does it seem structurally sound?
It squeaks and creaks a lot, but you're going down anyways.
Okay, I'll continue going down.
Alright, let me get the...
Just by taking a peek, how far along or how deep is it?
The cellar?
Yeah.
Let's see. The cellar goes about 60 feet, but it's like very narrow.
Damn.
As you get down the rickety ladder that leads down from the larder to a musty subterranean chamber enclosed by rough masonry walls. 3 trembling figures are huddled against the far wall, sharing the chamber with the dusty, kind of deteriorated remains of any armored corpse. As the bodies are sightless as their eyes sockets stare blankly, as a small silver disc is clutched in one of its skeletal hands. You can see kind of a horizontal crevice between the 2 blocks in the south wall glows with faint daylight, marking a narrow opening that leads outside the fortress. As you can see, the builders of this fortress created this hidden cellar as a refuge.
Why did they die in here instead of escape then? I will shout up at the top that I seem to have found some kind of storage space, maybe an alternative way out.
What? This is gonna start walking down. Or
You can see they're alive, but they're like in a weird kind of tormented state.
Send Daenerys down first. They're survivors.
you heard the lady.
Who's going down?
Here, you're up.
How do I get down? Okay, ladder. Okay.
As you do see the 3 survivors down here that have taken refuge in this chamber.
Oh.
As you do see what looks like a female cleric, a procan. You do see a very ill man, a human, and you also see a slightly ill, heavily male dwarf. As you can see, they look like they're traumatized from the recent attacks as they begin to kind of just like panic. It's just like, please don't kill us! Don't kill us!
No, we haven't come here to kill you. We've come to liberate you.
It's going to kill you. You should be fine.
Are you with them?
No.
Are we with whom?
I'm going to pass out some rations and some water.
Oh, are you injured? Let me see your wounds. Perhaps I can help you.
Don't touch me! I don't trust you.
Dumithoin sends me.
The undead!
Where did you see undead?
Hordes of them!
I'll perform on my prayer wheel. If you hold this, it will keep you safe from dead. And where are they? And the rest of the... Is this a storage bin? An area of refuge? Were you safe from them down here?
They couldn't get here. We're safe. We won't die. Like the rest of them.
Oh, yellow. But there may be undead. Careful, there may be undead in the rest of the place.
No,
in the meantime...
not in the place. They come out of the sea. In hordes. Swarming the highland.
Is it pitch black down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else is down here? Sandstar and Journeyer is the only ones I have on the map right now.
I only see...
Yeah, I would go after...
Right. So I was and I don't see anything else. So...
Yeah, because it's a cellar. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, first I'll get in a...
Oh, wait, you can't see at all. Jeez Louise.
Right, I mean, the screen is pitch black.
Oh,
yes, black.
Let me a second. I think the stupid... Yeah, they didn't... I hate these people. There we go.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wait, you guys are in a different spot. Sorry, my bad.
Will any of them allow me to get close enough to use my healer kit on them?
They kind of just basically back away. You can see a priest backing away. You can see they kind of are backing away as you... they're just kind of...
Okay.
We lost another survivor. Kermit and Arnold. They survived the initial undead attack. And then they were slain. Up top. They never returned.
Are you fellow adventurers? Come to seek a bounty. And then somebody came from the top? Don't worry. I'll use my prayer wheel. I'll put it in my hands and spin it. Issue a small prayer of protection from Doomethylene. While I'm doing so, I will use thaumaturgy to create some lights in the area. I'm casting some protection for us right now. Warding the evil spirits from protecting us inside the boundaries of this area.
You can see the dwarf is badly wounded as you see the human looks like he's suffering by some disease that's killing him as his flesh is turning gangrene.
That looks terrible. Perhaps.
Don't touch us. We have the blue rot. The drowned ones.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my healer's kit on the dwarf. Let me try anyway. I have some knowledge.
No, please. I don't want to give it to
you.
Yeah, immediately we both start backing up.
I'm not going to touch them if they're saying not to. But...
Oh, we heard diseased. I'm just like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I'm looking at Abel back and forth. We're like, nah, yeah, fuck this, right?
I just look at you like whispers, just like, and you got close? I just start backing away from you.
I didn't mean to. Oh my god, I didn't know.
So, what is? Can you tell me more of this blue rot? Perhaps. Oops.
It's decaying us. As you can look at it, the flesh is like being like decayed. Like it looks like you know, in a sense, you're like seeing a dead body in the water or like soaked or whatever. It's like the flesh is so like moldy, it's gross, and it's like blue and like green. It's pretty gross. As it looks like it's very it's like necrosis that's slowly kind of killing them.
Do they all three seem to be suffering that, or just one of them more than the others?
Just the two of them. Yeah.
The two of them. Interesting.
Everything okay down there?
Oh, come on down. They're suffering from gangrene.
No, don't do that. Don't do it.
You in the middle.
Pop my bubble of breathing, so a bubble surrounds my head.
Oh, you are so lucky.
Sounds like you guys got it. I'll be up here if you need me.
As she looks at you, as you see the three survivors are shocked and in the ordeal and desperate to escape the island. But you see, obviously, unfortunately, Barrett the human is in no condition to travel. As you see, I am Genor Stormwake. I can tell you the details and accounts of the recent events. Why are we down here? But first, have you seen an individual named Aaron? We bolted down here quickly to find a safe place in the fortress.
Can you describe them?
He's a male human, blonde hair. He dons armor. He's rather a rogue at the party here. We lost track of him. We heard a bell ringing, and then it went silent. We hadn't seen him. We ran. We heard the noises from outside. As those two are infected, they were bitten by the undead.
Could I try to remember any of the corpses' match description?
What about the invisible guy, maybe? Did your friend have a propensity to attack from invisibility?
No. I'm not too sure what you're talking about.
Oh, no, never mind.
You didn't really get a good look at the bodies itself, the corpses. A lot of them were just mutilated. So it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's part of the bodies or not.
Is this the way up?
Yeah, it's just backwards. But anyways, yeah, it's the way you came from.
I would like to. Can I use my medicinal knowledge to think if I think that a lesser restoration would reverse the effects of one of these things? It looks like it might. I'm thinking it would.
So, well, you have to get them to let you touch them. They're just kind of freaked out right now. But you can see Barrett just like drop dead. He's not dead, but he drops dead, like in a sense where he's like just kind of feeling sick now.
How long have you been like this? Quickly.
A few days.
In that case, I'll see if I can save your friend. It'll take a moment for you. And I'll go ahead and pull out my scroll of lesser restoration.
Okay.
And cast that on the person who's closest to dying.
Alright, you remove the disease from him. From who are you moving from Barrett?
The one who just collapsed looks
Yeah,
the most
Barrett.
wounded.
Yeah, okay. He's at like literally 1 HP. He's really hurt.
And once he looks,
he's just really like in back.
If he looks better,
it looks
if he
better,
looks better,
but he's just in back condition.
Great. Then I can use a healer's kit on him. Dose to. What is that?
Even if you do healer's kit him, he's still like damaged goods. You'd have to.
That's fine.
Get
I don't need him to die.
Yeah, I get it.
I want him to die.
He's like, thank you. As the individual relates, she's like, I was reading in the library upstairs, and suddenly I heard, danger. I followed my god's vision, Procan, and I heard whispers in my mind. As I was told that I would find a skeleton here with the remnants of a fellow priest of Procan that would help lead.
Have you found them?
No. But I was acting quickly. I found Aaron in the kitchen and I grabbed him, just as I heard the dormitory door splintering. As These two staggered into the larder soon after, wounded and needed help. I dragged them inside the sealed entrance when the larder door banged open. I saw a corpse dripping wet, shriveled and discolored, as by a long immersion in the sea. It stalked into the room and began to search, so I sealed the door. Miraculously, it missed our hiding place, though it kept scrambling as the floor, as if it could sense us down below. But then, as the first glow of dawn showed upon the clefts and the walls there, it suddenly fell.
Hmm.
It suddenly fell?
Yes.
So the dawn stopped it. Interesting. Interesting.
So at night the undead come out and the daylight staves them off?
I think
Sounds
so.
like. What time is it now?
It's midday. A little bit past the lunch. It's like probably
Well,
2 o'clock.
we have some time. I've stabilized your friend Barrett here. You look fine. I can do something for you if you'd like. I'll need another day before I can remove the curse of the blue. What did you call it again?
Well, Barrett, you removed it already. It was a disease. But
The other one.
Oh, okay.
The dwarf. My dwarven friend. I didn't catch your name.
My name's Morley.
I will need another day.
Morley Tobe?
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, Morley, I would need another day to help you out. What brings you to the island? Are you part of this adventuring?
I was. We went as a crew. But we didn't know there was undead here. So you can see there's a dead person in here. As he's got some equipment on him. That's Chaplin. He didn't survive. The undead ripped him apart. He died by that horrible disease. It ate him. From within.
Well, we definitely don't want to be here for that.
We roughly believe it took about a day to kill him. Until the disease spread so far into his body.
I have to admire a man who is spotted by 3 strangers who know his name and he doesn't seem pleased by it. That's just interesting.
Well, perhaps you should join our group.
Mr. Toby, do you know a man named Davis Rowe?
He kind of squints his eyes towards you. No.
You can't hide from me. I know you do.
Can I roll an insight for that?
Sure. You tell he does know him.
I have a little sense he does.
He made a preposterous claim that you owe him an exorbitant amount of money. What do you say to that?
Poppycock. I owe nobody money.
Well,
You find yourself trapped at the bottom of a well in the middle of a cursed isle and a dead invasion.
What he's telling you is not true.
Then what's your truth?
I don't have to tell you shit.
you don't. You'll just die of that disease instead. Then we won't hear it anyway. And he didn't really say we had to bring him to you alive or dead. You know, we needed to collect the money. He just wants you.
Oh, I know he wants me alive. I guess you could say we go way back. We used to be partners.
Partners and what?
Well, you know, money doesn't come free these days.
Neither is removing a curse. I only have so many powers. I don't want to be wasting them on people who are not very much help for us.
We need to extract. I'm going to turn and kind of whisper. She's, not definitely silent. She understands he's probably being listened to, but we need to extract this one, get him upstairs.
Zen gets tired of waiting, and he drops down into the other room.
As you can see a dwarf there as he begins to cough and hack. Is that like your little...
Yeah, it's just like, whoa, go back up, go back up,
Con
seriously.
safe, Sin.
Oh, don't touch him! No! Oh.
There's a reason why we told you guys to stay up there.
I invited him down, to be fair.
Alright.
Like, right? I forgot they're standing right at the center, right by the...
Yay!
You're infected.
Nice.
You don't know you are, but you're infected.
Great.
Hopefully it's lycanthropy and you turn into a werewolf soon, but I don't think it is.
Well, he only has 24 hours until he rots away.
You'll probably get spider.
thinking
He
You'll probably
won't
get
know it. He won't know
spider
it. It won't
still.
set in yet, but he just assumes he just evaded it.
If you get X-ray vision or something like that, some cool mutant power, let us know.
If you get any delusion, it's more like it. Hey, can you step away from the ladder?
Well,
He's
I'm
on
not
the
next to
he's
like-
on the ground right now. It's just
Oh, the dwarf.
Yeah.
Zin, meet our friend Morley.
Oh, you don't say.
Yeah, Morley Tobe.
You're going to be coming back with us.
Just have to get him out of here
it's
now.
better than being on this isle. We're all gonna
I
die.
stepped right up next to him.
It's this guy. That's different.
Sans,
This
you
is
have
the
the
guy
bubble. Move that thing.
I mean, I'm not very strong. I can tie him up, and we got to get him up these stairs.
He's gonna die within 24 hours. We don't even need to worry about him.
So I'll show you a picture. This is them basically trying to stop the dead. That's what happens at night. That's why everything's barricaded.
Well, if we hustle, we can get out of here before the sunset.
What? So you all didn't have a chance to explore this hermitage?
I mean, all we need to do is take this purse and we make 4,000 gold, right?
This is our bounty, yes.
How do these pirates live here?
At this point, I could care less. We've damn near died. We've got this person here. Do we really need to look at the rest of the island?
No, let's get our bounty back.
You can tell by the map it wasn't originally a place for pirates. It was a defense. But it looks like it has been slowly converted into a lot of things over the years.
I have no current interest in meeting undead and turning into one of these things, so...
You remember that last pirate hideout? All those traps and false doors and silly things they had? Let's avoid
We
that.
can always come back.
Hey, you said it.
Well, would you all like to go?
Yes, let's get off this island. Yes.
Above, make room. Stand back. We're sending up our friend Morley Tube first up the ladder. Don't get near him.
As he starts coughing everywhere. If you want, you can take the dead man's armor if you want. It's a
Well, first we'll let him get off of him, and then we'll.
What kind of armor is it?
It's breastplate.
Oh! Well, I already have breastplate.
It's not.
Yeah,
It's not just any breastplate. Wink, wink.
Oh, it's a breastplate.
Blessed. All right.
It's a
All right.
blessed.
First, you guys go head up the stairs, Morley, or ladder. We'll be right up after you.
As he does,
I back away and put on my scarf over my mouth.
as he starts coughing and wheezing. As you do see him, is he's got some weird kind of disease.
I'll grab the armor and put it in the cheese of holding.
They'll have to take it off the dead corpse.
Yeah.
Say a few words while we.
All right.
And
Sure, it's
then I'm going to assume that I've been exposed since this guy's been coughing all over me. So I'm going to help them out, and so the other people don't have to interact with them.
Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring them upstairs. I'm just gonna pretend they're with you, because they're kind of like NPCs at this point.
And I'm gonna look at the corpse, see what else it has other than that armor.
That's all it has.
Okay.
As you can tell, his body's like deteriorated.
Yeah. Also, like, stay like 15 feet away from Zen.
Yeah, be
So-
careful around these guys.
We found Morley. Searden, Hallmark, meet Morley Tube. Keep your distance. Don't shake his hand.
Pulling up my scarf and my other scarf and my other scarf, and gonna try and lead him out.
However, Barrett and again, I'm sorry,
You'll
I
have
forget
to
your name.
help Barrett out as Jenor. Her name is Jenor.
Jenor. Anybody else here?
I need to
Anyone
find my friend. I can't leave. Take Barrett with you. I'll stay behind.
Who's this that wants to stay behind?
Janor Stormwake. She's a female cleric of Procan.
Okay,
Not the
that's
bottom,
fine.
right?
Yeah, Barrett is the sick one, but you cured him, and Morley Tobe is obviously going with you no matter what.
The other guy wants to go looking for somebody. That's fine with me.
Exactly. We would hold her.
Do you need anything? Weapons or anything? I hate to leave you by yourself, but
I'm sorry,
we broke down the door.
I have no choice. I have to go find him. She begins to search for her friend.
Well, we have a few hours if it's midday.
That gives us time to get away.
It does.
Now get out of here while it's daylight. Don't fuck around. Come on. We got our
Yep.
guy.
Did undead come from the sea?
Yeah, we're
They're
gonna
most
be in
likely
that
going to go
boat.
after the boat.
Let's move it.
Let's go.
Are you sure? I think we could spare an hour.
No, that hour will become 2, and then we'll be fighting on dead hordes for 7 more.
No, let's go find that lecherous boat driving son of a bitch and get out of here.
I dismiss my elk.
Could use your elk to carry the. Never mind.
I can't get through the door.
We could carry the body out. Right. You're right.
Tell it to swim to the other side.
I'm a little torn about leaving somebody behind, but
They chose to do that.
Gonna try to find more birdie birds, see if they're circling around us.
I'll give them a blessing. Offer them some here. Otherwise, with luck. They can make it.
All right, yeah, we'll keep our eyes out peeled above just in case another of those birds appear.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and put away my rapier and draw my bow, just in
You
case.
don't see anything, but you don't see your boat guy anymore. He's long gone.
Great.
Somebody's going to die.
Well, grab some of this wood and I can fix that other boat. I just need materials. And this whole area has been broken off, right?
Yeah.
Grabbing 2 planks and heading back.
Yeah, I'll grab as much wood as I can carry.
Same.
Me too.
Me
Derek,
three.
where'd he go?
Straight south.
Yeah, he never moved. He just stayed.
Wait, you said it was up to 8 people, right?
Yes.
But this does mean we're gonna be like super close to each other.
Yeah. It has a weight limit too on that boat. You're gonna have to drop stuff if you're too heavy.
Let's just fix the other boat.
What other vessel?
The one back.
So you're gonna have to spend time repairing it. It's not gonna just be 1 minute. It takes time.
Oh.
It has holes
Well,
in
we
it. It's like sunk.
Go back and call the captain, and then use this one as well. We'll be fine.
How are we calling the captain?
Captain's gone. Our boat's back at the Firewatch Island. Or at Tuscan, or whatever that place is called.
Yeah.
He's just back around the corner.
No. He left. That's the whole point why we came back down.
That dock we ran out to, he should have been there waiting for us. He wasn't. He's gone.
Either he's dead or a bunch of pirates got him.
He's not getting his money.
We can only hope the pirates got him. Let's drag this thing up onto the beach so that C can repair it and get out of here.
Alright. It's gonna take you a couple hours to repair this boat. It's not gonna just be a minute. You have to rebuild this thing.
The mending spell's not going to help?
No. The thing is beyond. It's like a piece of shit, basically, you found in a junkyard.
Okay, I am going to use my spider stuff. And I'm going to go up this damn mountain.
Alright, give me athletics.
I'll go back inside and help the old lady, sir.
Even if you have spider climbing, this is a mountain. This is not a typical magic I can climb. It does have jaggeds. It does have things that can stop you.
I'll just go along the wall then.
Okay.
What's this?
What do you mean? What's this? It's that is part of the building. It's like a tower.
Okay, so I'll just keep moving along the wall.
Okay.
Staying alert in case something is hanging out.
All right.
Can I assist with carpentry tools on this boat?
Yeah, you can. It's just gonna take some time.
I head back.
Well, only so many of us can actually finish working on this boat. So I'll go help them search the ground floor.
Hey, be ready to come back. We got our missing person. Don't worry.
I'll be watching.
Alright. What are you guys going to do for the first hour?
Well, can we take a short rest? Those of us that aren't working on the boat?
You can if you want.
Well, I'll just use my belt to get some key points back.
Okay.
A D6.
Alright, you do that as you watch Morley Torborly die from the he dies from it. The disease kills him. As Sin, your disease begins to spread. As you do take... Ooh, I rolled really poorly. 8 necrotic damage, and you cannot restore hit points.
You don't look so good.
Does he like start coughing up?
He starts coughing. As you're watching, like, the
I
coloration
make sure I move away from
on
everybody.
his face begins to turn green and bluish. Veins begin to prop out.
I don't know that it would do no good, but I have a few doses of antitoxin. I take one out of the bag of holding and toss him one.
Okay.
Try that.
Yeah,
I don't think
I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll try.
logically speaking, or logistically speaking, I don't think toxin's gonna work on a disease.
You drink it. Nothing happens. It tastes awful.
It was worth trying.
Yeah.
Find Dernier. He healed this other friend. He can.
I will go try to find Dernier wherever he went.
It's right here.
I was poking around the inside. No, I had said I went to help the other person
Oh, you want to go
search just
inside?
the ground
Okay,
floor.
so you're going back in the...
I was just helping them look around the ground. I'm not going very far.
Oh, they're
We're
already
not,
inside. They're gone.
Okay. I was helping them look briefly
They're
around.
here.
I'll come back out.
Where he
I'll come
gets
back out. Oh, I can't find them. We already lost her.
Dernier, Zin's injured.
Well, they said they had been there for several days. I can help after a long rest.
Not several days.
Well, yeah.
They've been down there, yeah, for surviving against the undead. But once the disease kicked in, she noticed he died within 20 hours.
Okay.
Morley died. The guy we came here for. Now we're bringing back a corpse.
That's disappointing. I thought they said they had longer. Guess our information was bad. Well, I can't. I need to rest.
I get that.
Diamond can grant me the powers needed. But I said I would need several hours of severe concentration and prayer to do anything about it. So, Zin, what can we do to make you more comfortable?
I'm fine.
Let's try and get off of this boat then. If we have to get Zin out of here.
You guys could search the vicinity of the place, and still make it out. You still have a long day, but it's up to you if you don't want to. This is a big place. It might have some really cool items. But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
I like shinies.
Definitely like shiny.
Shinies kill sometimes, though.
It's up to you.
Curiosity killed the cat. What was the door up here?
It's barricaded, but yeah, it's a door.
You already got this one open?
Yeah. It's kitchen.
We haven't been through this door.
No.
I'll check that door.
It's not locked. Okay.
Okay, I open said door.
Alright, you open said door. You see stair rising to a railed balcony covering the two walls of these large vaulted chambers. A balcony standing 10 feet above the floor with heavy hot cross beams above a reinforced 20-foot high slated tiled ceiling. Here and there, missing tiles have been covered over with thatch. Sorry, a large, rusty metal tube and broken wooden frames stand near the staircase. The floor shows splatters of blood, obvious signs of a recent scuttle.
I am going to attempt to stealth behind the door.
Okay. Jesus.
I'm gonna follow the cat lady.
As you see the blood on the ground, you're welcome to study it if you like. You can roll an investigation on it. As you begin to study the blood splatters, you can see several people were here recently slain, including you can see including one that had drowned in the tub. As you see blood spattered across the floor, as they're about a day old at most. As you eventually notice tracks leading one person had survived this onslaught.
Okay, Círdan feels bad. Everybody's running out. But is there any way that we can wrap the dead guy in a tent and stuff him in a bag of holding for now? I mean, he's worth $4,000. Dollars.
You can cut him in pieces if you want.
Not cut him. Not whole.
You
Just
can't.
doesn't
He's
have to
too
breathe.
big. He's a dwarf. He's not a gnome.
Take his head then? Is that creepy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But it works.
He's also.
I say no. It's a good way to
His
show
his
evidence.
body's infected.
Not touching him to take his head. We're just gonna wait till tomorrow. Well, wait till we either need to get off the island and go somewhere safe, and then we can remove the infection. For I don't know how greater lesser restoration will work
Right.
on an already dead person. We'll see, and then we'll save Sin first. Then we'll see what we can do with Morley. But
Alright,
Let's rather
so
explore.
for Stanzatar, as you're still in there, you begin to look around. You can obviously see. You don't know where this individual went itself, but you do see kind of like around the vicinity. Let's see. So you see the hallway between the doorway to the north wall has been bricked over. You can see kind of sloppy brickworks. It needs to be smashed through with some decent strength. But as you begin to make your way through, you see one of the hermits that was once here that lived in this place. You can see that he's got some pretty fancy teeth, depending if you want to grave rob him.
Why not? Grave robbery is fun.
As you do take his false teeth, they're carved out of an elephant ivory. They're worth 150 gold pieces.
Creepy, but it sells.
As Sin watches you do that. Go into the guy's mouth and just taking it out. So you see stairs leading upstairs, you see a barricaded door with some stone, and you see multiple rooms leading in multiple directions.
So I see Zen behind me, and I'm going to kind of give him our sign language to point multiple doors and everything.
I'll give a thumbs up.
And I'm going to point to the north. Walk in. These were the barricaded and plastered over doors.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of motion to him, and maybe one of the dwarves would be better suited for opening this part.
Okay.
I'm gonna head down this hallway.
Is it locked?
I don't know. It's plastered over.
It's plastered, yeah. It's with a bunch of stone. You have to like, actually destroy
You
it.
have to chisel it out, destroy it, yeah.
Psst. We need the dwarves up here if we could, please. Have some dwarves that need to be persuaded.
I'm working on a boat. Carpentry skills.
So you bring the other brother who doesn't have the strength. Alright, we'll end our session here as you guys explore this place. Begin to rebuild a boat from scratch as much as you can, as get the fuck off this island, as it's unknown to what this place has in store. As we'll continue our session next Monday for another epic adventure. And I'm sorry that I can introduce your character, Sydney. Your character's in a certain spot.
That's cool.
Next time, Sydney.
Next time.
We'll work hard to find her. Or
I
them.
was hoping you'd
You
be
guys
in
are
the.
gonna leave.
We're gonna nope out. Yep.
Well, we thought she was in the basement, but apparently not.
So
So
did
did I.
like, but it's like the person like that tells us we need to find this last person. It's just like, yeah, no, it's not in our job description.
Cyrdan's seen some shit and wants to get out. They're getting paid. Is it worth it?
Alright.
I'd leave it an instant.
Alright, so I'll see you later, guys, and a reminder of
Alright.
payment if you haven't paid, and yeah. You don't have to pay Sydney